Yeah. This ain't hype for the moment. This is transformation in motion. Dr. Onika T International. No limits. No ceilings. Let's move. Yeah, we don't play small, now we rise different. New mindset, new life, new vision, no limits on me. I'm decided, level up season, I'm activated. Say no fear, no lag, no ceiling, no past, no change, no bleeding. I changed my mind, now I'm winning. Level up season, I'm living. I came out the fire with clarity. Pressure made power, no charity. Old me expired, no doubt about it. New assignment, I'm walking in authority. I broke agreements with struggle, cancel cycles, dead ran in my bloodline. I don't hustle from fear no more. I move with wisdom, timing, and guideline. They said stay where you at. I said watch what I build. I don't beg for a seat. I align and I'm skilled. This ain't look, this is discipline. This ain't noise, this is strategy. I rewrote the script of my life. Now my future keeps matching. We don't play small, now we rise different. New mindset, new life, new vision. No limits on me. I'm decided, level up season. I'm activated. No fear, no lack, no ceiling, no past, no change, no bleeding. I changed my mind, now I'm winning. Level up season, I'm living, I'm living, I'm living. I'm healed, I'm whole, I'm focused. I don't move reckless, I move chosen. I had to share what was familiar to step into what was calling. I stopped explaining my growth. I let results do the talking. I don't revisit closed doors. I build new rooms while I'm walking. This for the ones who survive and still decided to dream again. This for the leaders in hiding who just needed permission to win. If you tired of repeating cycles, if you ready to think upgraded, put your feet on the ground right now. Say my life just escalated. Said I'm upgrading my mindset. I'm upgrading my money. I'm upgrading my circle. I'm upgrading my life. Say no more delay. No more doubt. I'm walking this out. I'm walking this out. We don't play small, now we lie different. New mindset, new life, new vision. No limits on me. I'm decided. Level up season. I'm activated. No fear, no lack, no ceiling, no past, no change, no bleeding. I changed my mind, now I'm winning. Level up season. Said I'm upgrading my mindset. No, I'm upgrading my money. And I'm upgrading my circle. I'm upgrading my life. Say no more delay. No more doubt. I'm walking this out. I'm walking this out. We don't play small, now we rise different. New mindset, new life, new vision. No limits on me, I'm decided. Level up season. Level up season. This is growth with intention. Change with direction. Power with wisdom. Dr. Onika T International. If you're ready for more, move.
And good afternoon, good evening to everyone. This is Dr. Onika T. Brown, and I'm so glad that you all are here. I know I normally come on at 2, but we had another assignment earlier today, and after that, I had to take care of some other things. So just give me grace to be here this afternoon with you all to still fulfill what I'm assigned to do, right? Thank you once again. Listen, tell everybody, come on in. Dr. Onika T is on. Share this to your page. We are going to conclude part 2 of part 1 of what we started, the call to build what does not yet exist. Good afternoon. I see all your comments. I appreciate you. Blessings to you all. Before we get started, listen, you all saw on the screen concerning this weekend, January the 24th, 2026, we will have our prophetic intelligence gathering here in Florence, South Carolina. And in the comments is the way that you can register if you have not registered. Listen, let's fill the room. The room is holding 102, and we are at 50 registrants. I to bring your children. That is one of the things the Lord said. He said, make sure to tell them to bring the children. We are activating the children. We are giving the children prophetic language on this weekend, as well as you all. We are giving you what God is saying concerning you and how he wants us to move in this timing. And so I say to you, go ahead and register and get you a seat. If you don't get a seat, there's a corner for you, but register so you can have a seat. Bring your children. Bring your children. I promise you, God is going to meet them. Let's go ahead and get started. Good afternoon to everyone. Please tag, like, and share. Get your family around. I know you might be eating dinner, watching football, whatever you might do, but just listen for a little minute. I'm not going to be on here long, but I will be strong. All right? I shall be strong. We are going to finish up on what we started on last week, the call to build what does not yet exist. And we're building from Ephesians, the 11th chapter, verse 1, that says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things yet not seen. And here we are in 2026, and this is the timing and the year of the head, where God is aligning us. This is the year of the head. 5786 is the year of the head, where alignment is taking place. There's no more of movement without mastery, And this is a very prophetic year. This is a very strategic year. This is a year that God is giving directives, and we really have to be intentional. All right. We really have to be intentional. And I promise you, if you want the word, if you want the faith that you have, which is a measurable substance, to manifest in your life in this year that God already said it will be, you have to be intentional. That was just a little plug for prophetic intelligence. Listen, let's dive on in. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is what? The substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not yet seen. The call to build what does not yet exist. On last week, I began to tell you all about faith as an infraction, as faith is an infraction. Faith expresses itself through preparation. A lot of times, I'm just going to do a little recap before we move into the loneliness of early obedience, because many of you are being called and shift and aligned to begin to bring forth something that has not yet been seen. It has not yet been seen. It has not yet been seen through you, has not been yet seen through your family. It has not been seen through your community, your job. And so this is why there's a turbulence that's going on right now, because there's an alignment that's taking place. And anytime an alignment takes place, that means there's something that was out of place. When the chiropractor begins to, when you go into the chiropractor and you begin to let them know that I'm having neck or I'm having back problems, a lot of times they do not go to the area where the pain is. They begin to matriculate and begin to maneuver and align other areas that brings a release to the pressure point. What am I saying? Faith in this timing and season is going to bring a release to the pressure point in your life. And God is saying, I am preparing you to bring forth something that you can build. I'm calling you to build what does not yet exist. If that is you, I want you to put it in the chat. I want you to say, Dr. O, I feel the turbulence. Dr. O, I feel it, but I also know that I'm building something that hadn't been seen. And so on this afternoon, we're going to look at some people in scripture that built what was never seen. And it caused, I want to say, we're going to talk about the loneliness of early obedience, when you're ahead of the timing, but yet God is telling you, I need for you to build. Faith expresses itself through preparation. You have to prepare. It looks like designing systems before demand. It looks like structuring operations before clients even arise. You know, if you're in the marketplace, I'm talking to you right there. It looks like developing platforms and processes and policies for environments that have not yet caught up to the revelation you carry. Listen, God is using many of you. I understand you've been doing ministry. I understand that you might have known the Lord for a long time. I know you have been in your position and your posturing for a while. But there's a new thing that is happening right now in the earth through you. And God is saying, listen, the revelation that you carry, environments have not caught up with it yet, but it's okay. I need for you to walk by faith so that you can build for outcomes that do not yet have proof. I'll say it again. To walk by faith is to build for outcomes that do not yet have proof. Faith builds first, evidence follows later. I just wanted to bring you up to where we are now. You'll have to go back on next week, from last week, Tuesday on the 13th, and go back and watch the replay. On tonight, we want to talk about the loneliness of early obedience, and we're still building from Hebrews 11:1. The loneliness of early obedience. Listen, early obedience is rarely accompanied by witnesses. And on tonight, we're going to look at 3 individuals in the Bible who their early obedience led to loneliness. Early obedience is rarely accompanied by witnesses. It unfolds in obscurity. It unfolds in obscurity. Can I tell my best friend, and shout out to her, can I tell admin Pamela Melton, it unfolds in obscurity before language has caught up to the instruction and before community can recognize what is being formed. This is the stage where clarity exists without confirmation. I need for you to put in the chat, put it somewhere, write it down, holler it out through your house, tell your neighbor next door, listen, clarity exists without confirmation. Where conviction precedes consensus and where obedience must be sustained without applause. A lot of times we're looking for a cheer, and a lot of times we say, I clap for everybody else. I applaud for everybody else. But can I tell you what God is saying in this timing? Because he wants your faith to be on fleek. He wants your faith to be so crazy that he's not allowing the applause to come right now. He's not allowing congratulations to come right now. Your congratulations is going to happen when the manifestation of what you're carrying and what you're building that has not been seen comes forth. Hey, yes, sir. Loneliness at this level is not the absence of people. I know you got a lot of people around you. You talk to people every day. And even the ones that you talk to, it's like, are they really hearing what I'm saying? Are they really hearing and seeing what I'm doing? Because they're not giving any clap to it. They're not giving any amens to it. Loneliness at this level is not the absence of people. It is the absence of renaissance. You can be surrounded and still alone because no one yet carries the internal reference point required to understand what you're building. Help me here. I'm going to give you scripture in a minute. I feel like running. No one yet carries the internal reference point required to understand what you're building. You are responding to a directive that has not entered shared vocabulary. In other words, you are talking to a people and they see you moving, but they do not have an ear or they do not have an understanding to respond to the directive that has not entered shared vocabulary. You are stewarding insight that has not yet been proven safe to follow. Can I tell you, it's okay, because you're building something. Yes. I feel it early. You are building something that does not yet exist. Can I say to you, right now, God is preparing some of you, and I know we hear it all the time, but I'm talking to a few of you, that God is also repositioning you and moving you from where you are. But what he's trying to do is, and I'm talking about a geographical location, but what he's trying to get you to get to a point of, when I move you and push you to another geographical location, I want your faith on fleek, so that whatever I tell you to do, you're used to not having a response, even though you have a crowd around you. I want you to get so used to that you don't have a clap, but you have a directive. This loneliness, can I tell you, he gave me this, this loneliness is not punishment, it's protection. This loneliness is not punishment, it's protection. When a vision is premature, exposure dilutes it. Language invites opinion. Type on there, tell your family, your friends, whoever, and even tell yourself, I don't need your opinion. I have faith. I don't need your opinion. Opinion invites distortion. See, if you're not careful, you begin to speak to those that don't have an ear to hear, and it invites distortion. Distortion creates unnecessary warfare. Hands up. Distortion creates unnecessary warfare. Hands up. I'll say it again. Distortion creates unnecessary warfare. So early obedience, therefore, requires a kind of disciplined silence. Not secrecy rooted in fear. Oh, I better not say, let me help you up and through here. No, I ain't gonna talk it because the devil gonna hear it. And then listen, the devil doesn't have that authority. He is the prince of the air, but we give him too much authority over us, when God said, if I be for you, I'm more than the whole world that is against you. When God said, I gave you power to tread over every serpent and every scorpion, and by no means shall anything harm you. Listen, I don't know why y'all worry about the devil when the devil is not worrying about you. A lot of this that we're calling the devil is non-preparation, not being prepared, undisciplined, not minding the business that pay you, not taking time to invest in what God is telling you I need for you to build. I need for you to do the thing that I have not seen, ear have not heard, nor has it entered to the hearts of man. See, I'm talking about not secrecy rooted in fear. Matter of fact, God is not giving you the spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. I'm talking about disciplined silence, but restraint rooted in wisdom. I will say this again. Early obedience, therefore, requires a kind of disciplined silence, not secrecy rooted in fear, but restraint rooted in wisdom. What has not yet taken form must be carried, not explained. Hug yourself and say, I'm not explaining anything any longer. Our problem is we've been explaining, and God wants you to carry this and birth it to the fullest. In this phase, obedience is deeply internal. It is not about execution at scale. It is about alignment at depth. It is about alignment at depth. Your thinking is being recalibrated. Your motivations are being refined. And your dependence on affirmation is being confronted. Ooh, that's you just type, oh, you helping me, Dr. Oh, I will say this again. Your thinking is being recalibrated. Your motivations are being refined. Your dependence on affirmation is being confronted. Come on, I need for you to get out of your baby daddy drama, your mama never been drama, your daddy left you when you was this. I need for you to get out, because your dependence on affirmation, your friends walked out, your husband, your girl, whatever, your business partners walked out. I need for you to get over the dependence on affirmation and stand on faith that hasn't been revealed yet. God is not only forming what you would build, he is forming who you must become to carry it without corruption. Let me give you some scripture. We're talking about the loneliness of early obedience, and I'm going to get back to my notes, what God gave me. There are 3 people in the Bible that I want to reference this to. And number 1 should automatically pop up in our mind is old drunken Noah. Old drunken Noah. No, old drunken. Yes, sir. I'm helping y'all. Old drunken Noah. Noah was a drunk. He was an alcoholic. But Noah built an ark before rain even existed. Faith began to talk to him and tell him, Noah, it's going to rain. Which faith is the voice of God, the mind of God, the character of God. Noah, it's going to rain. And Noah, I need for you to build an ark. He gave him certain measurements. He gave him instructions. I need for you to bring 2 of these in it. He gave him the specific type wood to build it with. That sounds like a blueprint. That sounds like a blueprint to me. God is giving you and downloading you in your dreams, in your time of quietness. Can I tell you that this is a timing of being quiet and still before God, and he's giving and downloading blueprints to you that's already been assigned to your life? Listen, this is why the devil can't do anything. This is why hold on, y'all. Someone texting my phone because I got their children at my house. Give me a minute. This is why. Hold on. Okay, I'm back to where I'm at. I got some kids at my house, and the parents want to know if they're okay. All right. This is why, Noah, I don't know where I was at, but let's get back to it. Noah built an ark before rain even existed. He responded to divine instruction, not environmental confirmation. His obedience looked unreasonable until it became essential. Genesis 6-7. Genesis 6-7. Hold up. I'm going to get it. Let's see here. Let's see here. Give me a minute. I am getting it. Genesis. If this is helping you, say it's helping me. Genesis 6-7. Okay, here we go. All right. Genesis 6, the whole 6th chapter and verse 7, which I'm not going to read it all, verses When human beings began to increase in number on the earth and the daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that daughters of humans were beautiful, and they married any of them they chose. Then the Lord said, my spirit will not contend with humans forever, for they are mortal. Their days will be 120 and da da da. And the Lord saw how great wickedness was on the earth, and I will wipe the face of the earth off. It talks about all that. Then you go down to verse 9, Noah and the flood. Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight, and God began to talk to him. So he make yourself an ark of cypress wood, make rooms in it, and coat it with pitch inside and out. And this is how you are to build it. And in your time, you read it. But God gave him specifics. What am I saying to you? The loneliness of early obedience will make you look crazy. It'll make you seem unstable because they never saw rain. Never. But God spoke to a drunkard and told him it is going to rain, and I need for you to build an ark. Yes, come a little closer. I know you caught that. You are the least likely of whomever to bring forth what you are carrying. And so this is why the birthing pains and the discomforts and the aggravation and seem like everything is just working your nerve and everything is at you. Why? Because you are the one that has been assigned to carry what is about to be released. This is why the loneliness of early obedience, it feels and looks as if you're crazy, unstable, and it looks as if it's destructive. And it's going to happen through the least liked one. This is why you got to hurry up and get over people. This is why you got to hurry up and quit worrying about who ain't with you and who is with you. I'm going to say it again. It's improper English. You have to get over who isn't with you and who is with you. Because God is saying, I need for you to build the blueprint that I'm giving you. Because the blueprint that I'm showing you, it hadn't been done before. It hadn't been done through you. It hadn't been done through your family. It hadn't been done in your community. It hadn't been done. I don't care what anybody says, and I don't care what you're saying to yourself. It hasn't been done before. I don't care if what God has given you and you've seen it with your natural eyes. God said to tell you it hasn't been done before. The way that I want you to do it, the way that I've given it to you, and the way that the response is going to be because of your obedience, it hadn't been done like that before. Number 2, Joseph. Joseph stored grain during years of obedience, while others consumed freely. His preparation preserved nations during a famine. You can see that in Genesis, the 41st chapter. While everybody else was consuming freely, Joseph was storing up because he knew that a famine was coming. And it was a time of abundance. Esther positioned herself before exposure, influence, and crisis emerged. Give me a minute, y'all. Esther positioned herself before exposure, influence, and crisis emerged. Her obedience in private secured deliverance in public. That's Esther, the 4th chapter, verse 14. Noah built an ark. Joseph stored grain during years of obedience. Esther positioned herself before exposure, influence, and crisis emerged. Her obedience in private secured deliverance in public. I'm going to say that again. Her obedience in private secured deliverance in public. In each case, preparation preceded proof. Obedience came before applause. Wisdom manifested before validation. And guess what? This pattern has not changed. God is saying, I need for you to build what does not yet exist. And I know that there's a loneliness because of your early obedience. But hear me and hear me well. The pattern has not changed. You have to prepare preceded proof. You have to obey, and you have to have wisdom. Many abandoned the call right there. Not because the instruction wasn't unclear, but because the isolation felt unjust. The expected obedience to produce traction, partnership, and recognition. Instead, obedience produced distance. Don't allow the emotion of loneliness cause you to abort what God has given you. And he's given you this, and I'm prophetically speaking, that he's given you this for 2026 to 2030. These years are years of eye have not seen, ear have not heard, nor has it entered into the hearts. Many of us thought that COVID was the time of God thrusting us unto the eye have not seen. But can I tell you prophetically, 2026 to 2030 is the setup time. It's the reset time. It's the time of the divine reset for your life. And if you can obey, even though you feel lonely, I promise you, it's going to produce what you're feeling, sensing, and hearing. Loneliness exposes what previously sustained you. If validation was your fuel, this season will drain you. If momentum was your confidence, this season will unsettle you. If proximity to people was your sense of safety, this season will disorient you. The loneliness of early obedience forces a transfer of dependence from external reinforcement to internal conviction. What are you saying, Dr. O? You will no longer be able to depend on what's external, but now you must hold on to everything that's eternal inside of you. There is also grief here. Many of you have been crying and you've been feeling sad and you thought it was something else. Can I tell you, the Lord said to tell you, there is also grief. You're grieving. You grieve being understood easily. You grieve the simplicity of shared language. You grieve the version of yourself that belonged without explanation. This grief is real. Can I tell you? It's real and should not be spiritualized away. But it must be allowed to reinterpret the call. But it must not be allowed to reinterpret the call. Grief does not mean you misheard. It means you're shedding an identity that can no longer accompany you forward. Can I say it again? You are shedding an identity that cannot accompany you forward. Early obedience is costly because it asks you to walk without mirrors. Woo! without mirrors. No one is reflecting you back to yourself yet. You must see clearly without being seen. You must refrain faithful without being followed. You must continue building with no evidence that what you are constructing will be received. This is where obedience matures from compliance into covenant. What you're building does not yet exist because you're still becoming the one capable of sustaining it. The loneliness is not a gap to be filled, it is a space to be cleared. When the time comes for others to recognize, join, and benefit from what you're building, the internal architecture will already be sound. Can I tell you this? Don't rush the stage. Don't even resent it. Let loneliness finish its work. It's teaching you how to stand before you sing, how to hear before you affirm, and how to build from instructions rather than reaction. This is the quiet proof that the call is real. I want that to sit right there. This is proof that the call is real. It's proof. It's proof. Can you type it? Can you say it? It's proof. This is proof. Oh, it's proof. It's proof. The loneliness of early obedience. Preparation precedes proof. Obedience comes before applause, and wisdom manifested before validation. You have been chosen to build what has not yet existed. And what I can say to you is God is saying, follow what I placed inside of you. I want you to follow it. Don't look back. Don't go to your old ways. Don't be intimidated. Don't even allow yourself to talk yourself out of it. Because many a times we self-sabotage what God is trying to set us up for legacy. What God is trying to set us up so that we'll never have to beg again. Where we'll never have to worry again. The Bible says God gets pleasure out of blessing us. And I'm saying to you, the Lord himself said to tell my people, I'm causing you to build something that has not been seen before. I'm calling you to build something. Give me a minute, y'all. That hasn't been built before. If this has helped you and gave you language and understanding of what you've been feeling, sensing, I just want you to put in there, this has helped me. This has helped me. We will conclude with part 3 on Tuesday. Transformation Tuesday at 6 p.m. We'll be right back here. So tell your friends, your families, listen, follow Dr. Onika T International Ministry so that you're able to receive the empowerment that's going to cause you to flourish and fulfill everything that's been assigned to your life. I want to say congratulations to you. I want to say congratulations to you for being strong, staying focused, not being moved by the noise that surrounds you, but connecting to the blueprint that has been released in your life. I want to say congratulations to you. And I'm looking forward to hearing and seeing the testimonies coming forth in your life. This is your girl, Dr. O, and I'm so excited about your new life. I'm excited about what's taking place. And so we're here to help you push forward. All right. We're just here to help you. Listen, if you have not registered, we're going to get off here. I told you we wasn't going to be long, but strong. I'm going to put this back up. If you haven't, I want you to go ahead and register. I want you to register to be a part of Prophetic Intelligence Gathering here in Florence, South Carolina. This weekend is going to be at the Homewood Suites in Florence, South Carolina. The registration link is in the comments at the top. Let me see. Let me show it. Here it is. This is the registration link here. Prophetic Summit, Eventbrite.com. Go to Eventbrite.com. And get you a seat in the room and bring the children also. Make sure you bring the children. All right. Here it is here. Go to Eventbrite or put this link in your browser, https://propheticsummit.eventbrite.com. Or if you go to Eventbrite, just put in Prophetic Intelligence Gathering and it will come up. It will come up. Also, on tonight, I'm going to ask each and every one of you to sow a seed if this has helped you. We do not have Cash App. I have to get my publication changed here, but we do not have Cash App. So we have Zelle, which is the email there, admin@dronikat.com. You can go to our website, www.dronikat.com, or you can text to give. Go to your phone, put in 888-202-0687 and text the word give. Text the word give. Text the word give. All right? Text the word give. And I'm asking you to sow a seed of $75. And let me tell you what the number 75 means. The Lord has given me specific instructions this year, And he's telling me to be intentional. Be intentional. Intentional. 75 signifies covenant, divine grace, and completeness. Perfection, fullness, transition, and completeness. And so everyone that believes the word of the Lord, I'm asking you by either way of these, through Zelle, by going on our online, or text the word give, to sow a seed of $75. If you don't have 75, I don't care if it's 7 cents, 5 cents, a penny, whatever you have in your heart's desire. But I am asking. Scripture say we have not because we ask not. But if you don't have it, give what your heart was purposed in your heart to give. And we definitely will make sure by the end of the year you receive your tax deductible form where you can write it off on your taxes. But we have Zelle. We don't have Cash App, so please don't send anything to Cash App. We have Zelle. We have our website, and you can do text to give. And I say thank you in advance for every seed that's being sown. I thank you for every prayer. And listen, you can connect with us through our website here. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Linktree, and we're on the web. We're also on TikTok. So let's connect so you will not miss what we're doing and you can be a part of that. All right? And so we appreciate everything that you all do. Appreciate you coming on and sharing. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming on and sharing and being a part of what's taking place in the land. And listen, if you need us, you saw how to connect with us. You see how to reach out to us. And once again, we appreciate all of you for being on. And until next Tuesday, I will say this to you. Continue in the faith. Trust in God. Stay focused on what it is that he has given. And listen, I want you to enjoy this song. I wrote the lyrics. I had to get the beats to it, but I wrote the lyrics to this song, and I hope y'all enjoy. Until next Tuesday, peace out. Kingdom living, kingdom power.
Yeah. This ain't hype for the moment. It's a transformation in motion. Dr. Onika T International. No limits, no ceilings. Let's move.
Yeah, we don't play small. Nah, we ride different. New mindset, new life, new vision. No limits on me, I'm decided. Level up season, I like the vision. Say, no fear, no lack, no ceiling. No pass, no chain, no beating. I changed my mind, now I'm winning. Level up season, I'm living.
I came out the fall with clarity. Pressure made power. No charity, hold me expired, no doubt about that new assignment. I'm walking in authority. Hey, I broke agreements with struggle, cancel cycles, they ran in my bloodline. I don't hustle from fear no more. I move with wisdom, timing, and God, man. They say where you at? I say watch what I build. I don't beg for a seed, I line, and I'm skilled. This ain't luck, this is discipline. This ain't noise, this is strategy. I rewrote the script of my life, now my future keeps matching me.
We don't play small. No, we ride different. New mindset, new life, new vision. No limits on me, I'm decided. Level up season, I'm activated. No fear, no lack, no ceiling. No pass, no change, no bleeding. I changed my mind, now I'm winning. Level up season, I'm living. I'm healed, I'm whole, I'm focused. I don't move reckless, I move chosen. I had to share what was familiar to step into what was calling. I stopped explaining my growth. I let results do the talk. I don't revisit closed doors. walking. Yeah, yeah. This for the ones who survive and still decided to dream again. This for the leaders in hiding who just need a permission to win. If you tired of repeating cycles, if you ready to think upgraded, put your feet on the ground right now. Say my life just escalated. Say I'm upgrading my mind, I'm upgrading my money, I'm upgrading my circle, I'm upgrading my life. Say no more delay, no more doubt. I'm walking this, I'm walking this, I'm walking this, I'm walking this, I'm walking this.
We don't play small.
Nah, we ride different. New mindset, new life, new vision. No limits on me, I'm decided. Level up season, I'm activated. No fear, no lag, no ceilings. No past, no chain, no bleeding. I changed my mind, now I'm winning. Level up season, I'm living. This is growth with intention, change with direction, power with wisdom. Dr. Onika T International. If you ready for more, move.